Imagine a man who promised paradise on earth, but led over 909 people to their deaths in a jungle nightmare. His name was Jim Jones, and his story is a twisted roller coaster of charisma, control, and catastrophe. From a small-town preacher to the mastermind of the Jonestown Massacre, this is the bizarre tale of a cult leader gone rogue. Stick around. You won't believe how this ends. Smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to join the ride. Welcome to Hauntcreep, where we dig into history's wildest stories. Today, we're unraveling the chilling saga of Jim Jones, a man who charmed thousands only to betray them in the deadliest cult tragedy ever. Let's dive in. Born in 1931 in Crete, Indiana, Jim Jones grew up dirt poor during the Great Depression. A loner obsessed with religion, he'd preach to anyone and even held funerals for roadkill. By his teens, he studied Karl Marx, Mao, and even Hitler, joining the Communist Party in 1951. This wasn't your typical kid. In 1955, he founded the People's Temple, preaching racial equality in a divided America. He adopted kids of all races, calling them his rainbow family, and fought to integrate Indianapolis. By 1960, he was a civil rights star, but something sinister was brewing. Jones craved power. He started claiming he could heal the sick, pulling off fake miracles with planted props. People believed he was divine. Was he a savior or a showman? You decide. Jim Jones fooled thousands with fake miracles. He'd pull chicken guts from people's mouths, claiming he cured cancer. Was this charisma or straight-up deception? The truth is nuts. In 1965, Jones moved the People's Temple to California, first Redwood Valley, then San Francisco. His church exploded to thousands, mostly black Americans drawn to his equality talk. He hobnobbed with big names like Harvey Milk and even met Rosalind Carter. By 1975, he was running San Francisco's housing authority. But behind the scenes, Jones was unraveling. Addicted to pills, he demanded total loyalty. Followers handed over homes, savings, even their kids. He'd rant about enemies and started dreaming of a utopia far from America's reach. Jones wasn't just a preacher anymore. He was a cult leader. And his next move would change everything. What do you think? Was Jones a visionary or a control freak? Drop it in the comments. Jim Jones built a rainbow family, adopting kids of all races. A bold move in the 60s. But this equality hero turned dark, luring thousands to a jungle nightmare called Jonestown. How did love become a trap? It's shocking. In 1974, Jones leased land in Guyana to build Jonestown, a socialist paradise, he said. By 1977, over 1,000 followers moved there, 68% black, with millions in assets. It looked like a dream. Farms, schools, community. But it was a prison. Forced labor, starvation, and abuse were daily life. Jones, high on drugs, ruled with an iron fist. He'd stage white nights, fake suicide drills, where people drank what they thought was poison. Escape was impossible. Armed guards and jungle surrounded them. Jones called it revolutionary suicide. His followers were trapped, and the world was about to see how far he'd go. Jim Jones forced 900 people, including 276 kids, to drink cyanide-laced Flavor Aid in Jonestown. Not Kool-Aid, Flavor Aid. Some were injected by force. In one day, 909 died, the biggest mass death in modern history. Why did they obey? It's wild. In November 1978, Congressman Leo Ryan arrived to investigate Jonestown's abuses. He saw the truth: starving kids, terrified families. 15 defectors begged to leave with him. But at the airstrip, Jones's men opened fire, killing Ryan, 3 journalists, and a defector. Back in Jonestown, Jones knew the game was up. On November 18th, he ordered the unthinkable: mass suicide. 909 people, including 276 children, died drinking cyanide-laced Flavor Aid. Some were forced, others injected. Jones took his own life with a gunshot. It was America's darkest day until 9/11. Congressman Leo Ryan tried to save Jonestown's victims, but Jim Jones's men shot him dead at an airstrip in 1978. 4 others died, and hours later, 909 were gone in a mass suicide. What triggered this horror? It's insane. The world reeled. 914 bodies were flown to the U.S., overwhelming mortuaries. Survivors, including Jones's sons, shared tales of manipulation. The phrase "drinking the Kool-Aid" was born, though it was Flavor Aid, and many were forced. Jonestown's site was looted, burned, and left to the jungle. In 2024, Guyana plans to open it for tourism, stirring controversy. Jim Jones's legacy? A warning about blind devotion and unchecked power. From hero to horror, Jones's story haunts us. It's a reminder: always question, never just follow. Call to action: mind blown. Hit that thumbs up and share this with a friend. Want more true crime? Subscribe now. Thanks for diving into the bizarre world of Jim Jones with us. Tell us in the comments, what's the wildest cult story you know? Like, subscribe, hit that bell for more crazy history. Catch you next time